What words can destroy a person? Who are you talking to? After being really into what you were saying, I winced. Any negative comment about someone's appearance that they can easily change. Say that someone's haircut looks bad and they can easily get a new one. But tell someone that their teeth makes their smile look bad and they will stop smiling broadly for a long time. Especially if it comes from someone they respect or value. The smile thing is especially cruel. Every time they are happy they immediately get reminded of that and stop being happy. It seriously is. Not everyone can afford to go to the dentist. And when you're a kid you're at the mercy of your parents. I was lucky to have parents who took me to the dentist religiously and bought me braces. But now as an adult, one of my front teeth has discoloration. And people love to point it out to me. I can't imagine how cruel people must be to those with worse teeth. I smile close-mouthed now. I've only tolerated you because I feel sorry for you. Mariah. 8th grade. Good times. Transaction declined. Your card was declined. Is it in yet? Marcy. I am still in the kitchen. Why on earth would it be in yet? Clearly she's talking about the lasagne. Garfield has entered the kitchen. If only you could have gotten her to the hospital sooner. Oh shit. Yeah. This is the first one that really ripped me. When I was in high school I was a very quiet kid with few friends. My brother and me had a domestic dispute and he broke his hand on my face, leaving me with a black eye. I went to school against my will and the kids in math class kept asking me questions. Some girl in the back of the class screamed nobody cares about him anyways at the top of her lungs, and then everybody stopped talking to me about it and went back to business as usual. Thanks. Kirsten. Edit. You guys are lovely people. Have an upvote because fuck Kirsten. Kirsten is a bitch. Happy cake day and also fuck Kirsten. Yes, fuck Kirsten. Why does your laugh sound like that? I have a rule and that is never ever make fun of someone's laugh. Even if it's just for a joke. Laughter, real laughter, is an outward expression of pure joy and to make anyone self-conscious about that is horribly wrong. We have so few chances in this hard, mean world to be happy and no joke is worth taking that from someone. This and someone's smile. Those two things are so messed up if you comment on them, jokingly or otherwise. I've heard so many stories of people that refuse to smile or show their teeth in a smile because of one offhanded comment as a kid/teen about it, and it messed them up for years for smiling naturally. Everyone would be better off without you. I think sometimes it's the lack of words you need to hear that will destroy you. Your parents were right about you. You're a terrific guy. I don't even know who you are. You will. But he never did. There exists, for everyone, a sentence, a series of words, that has the power to destroy you. Another sentence exists, another series of words, that could heal you. If you're really lucky you will get the second. But you can be certain of getting the first. Philip K. Dick. I've not seen that before. But right now I realize I've heard both. My first wife once said, I don't think I ever loved you. My second wife once said, you do know I think the world of you. Right? Both came out of nowhere and both made quite the impact. I don't think I ever loved you. I fail to see how that's my problem. Sorry but I don't love you anymore. Those can also be the most liberating words if the relationship is already destroying you. Think about it, Bill. If you died, would anyone care? Would they really care? Yeah. Maybe they'd cry for a day, but let us be honest. No one would give a shit. They wouldn't. The few people that would feel obligated to go to your funeral would probably be annoyed and leave as early as possible. That's who you are. That's what you are. You re nothing to anyone. To everyone. Think about it, Bill. Because if you do, if you let yourself, you lines know I am telling the truth. So instead of wasting any more of my time, I need you to go call someone that matters. Because Bill, you don't. Is that from Mr. Robot? No one is ever going to love you
N
more than I do.
N
So sweet.
N.
You don't deserve to be here. Edit. I wrote a big thing out about this. Then I realized that nobody needs to know that much about how much that person hurt me, what it took to pick myself up afterwards, and how similar things have pushed other women out of my career specialization. I will, however, say this: gatekeeping degrades the very thing it caustically tries to uphold. It isolates and humiliates the engaged newcomer. It stifles necessary, healthy growth and change in communities/industries that are weighed down and suffocated by homogeneity. It corrodes respectful collaboration between departments and people of variant skill and knowledge level. Be excellent to one another out there. Close bracket. You are tearing me apart, Lisa. I'm fed up with this war. Your grandchildren will never know your name is probably one of the worst things someone can say to their parents.
N
Damn. That is seriously rough.
N.
You do realize that no one cares, right? You know what? I'm going to say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow.
N.
Fuck off, Janet. I'm not going to your fucking baby shower. Move. I am gay.
N.
My mom once told me that I would be a failure if I ever decided to move out, which I ended up doing. And my whole family told me what a brat I was. But it was worded a bit more harshly, so yeah. That hit deep. This is because they are utterly terrified of the world outside the psychologically incestuous hive mind they have constructed for themselves. Feverishly insisting that the bars they installed in their minds are just for decoration, and not to shelter them from the creeping realization that they are utterly worthless people at their core. If you got out and succeeded, it would just make their cage seem that much more like the prison it really is. You did the right thing, and should be proud of yourself. I'm so excited for your new life, Source. I can relate, as I was raised by and around narcissists who did the same to me.
N.
No words, but silence. If you simply don't talk to someone, their lines slowly destroy themselves. It's the worst thing you can do.
N.
I'm currently getting the silent treatment. Hate it.
N.
I tried my best to love you.
N.
Yeah, heard a variation of this. In the end he left me because his family couldn't accept my family's religious beliefs. I wasn't even the problem to begin with. He just chose his family over me, which I understand. Well, sometimes I don't. But what can you do? Ultimately I wasn't worth it. Let's keep going, I guess.
N.
How? You called the police to try to get out, but nothing happened. You ended staying here under this roof. You re a minor and I am the one providing for you. If you move in with your dad, it lines be worse living there. Edit. Thank you for your advice. Thank you for reminding me that I am not alone, and for your concerns. I wanted to say something to persons who are in a similar situation, and I thought hard of something that they need to hear, as it's something I would have wanted to hear myself. For those of you who are going through the same thing, you are loved, and there are people who care about you despite how lonely you feel. There are people who can help you, and please be brave enough to let someone know. Whatever mean things they speak down to you, it's not true. You are beautiful, clever, worthy and capable of many great things in life. Sometime soon, you will overcome this, and you will grow to be a much stronger person. Believe that you can be in a positive position.
N.
Do you need a hug? It's not your kid. Sometimes it's a relief. It's not your relief. You have something in your teeth. The internal panic is visible through people's eyes immediately.
N.
Only works if they have teeth. If they don't have teeth, you need to notice a parasite growing out of their gums. The real way is to break their sanity and financial situation is to say, I think I just saw a worm move around in your eye. Damn, this comment section is depressing just reading all these, and most are probably things people have heard happen to them or got told. Remember, just keep your heads up.